Slightly elevated blood sugar or A1C levels may not cause any immediate symptoms, yet they signal one of the most critical crossroads in metabolic health. It's the point where the body begins to lose its ability to process glucose efficiently, but not so severely that diabetes has yet developed. This stage, often called prediabetes, is both a warning and an opportunity. The danger lies in how subtle it is. Most people discover it only through routine blood work, not through noticeable discomfort. A fasting glucose slightly above 100 milligrams per deciliter or an A1C hovering around 5.7% to 6.4% doesn't seem alarming, but it indicates insulin resistance quietly advancing. If unaddressed, this slow shift in glucose control can progress into type 2 diabetes, bringing with it a greater risk of heart disease, kidney strain, and cognitive decline. Yet the positive reality is that this stage is also the most reversible. The body's metabolism is resilient, and with consistent care, insulin sensitivity can be improved dramatically. The Mediterranean diet remains one of the most powerful dietary patterns for this purpose. It emphasizes whole grains such as barley, quinoa, and brown rice, which digest more slowly and help stabilize post-meal glucose levels. These should replace refined starches and white breads that quickly elevate blood sugar. Central to this diet are healthy fats, especially extra virgin olive oil, almonds, walnuts, and avocados. These fats improve cell membrane function and reduce inflammation, allowing insulin to work more effectively. Lean proteins like fish, poultry, eggs, and legumes further support muscle mass while keeping overall calorie intake balanced, which is crucial for controlling insulin response. The warning for those with slightly elevated blood sugar is that even small indulgences, frequent sugary drinks, processed snacks, or late-night meals can quietly push A1C higher. Liquid calories from soft drinks, sweetened teas, or energy beverages are especially harmful because they enter the bloodstream quickly, causing spikes that the body must struggle to correct. Replacing these with water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with lemon is a simple yet powerful step. Likewise, snacks should be built around whole food ingredients. Handfuls of nuts, Greek yogurt with berries, or carrot sticks with hummus all offer nutrients that regulate appetite and glucose rather than destabilize them. Beyond food, lifestyle consistency defines success. Regular movement, whether brisk walking, cycling, or swimming, enhances glucose uptake by muscle cells, often lowering blood sugar levels immediately. It doesn't have to be intense. Even 10 minutes of walking after each meal can make a measurable difference. Resistance exercises like squats or light weightlifting 2 or 3 times a week help build muscle tissue, a natural glucose sponge that improves long-term stability. Combined with adequate rest, this approach supports both physical and metabolic resilience. Sleep, often underestimated, directly affects blood sugar. Inadequate or poor quality sleep increases stress hormones like cortisol, which promote higher glucose levels. Setting a consistent bedtime and limiting screen use an hour before sleep can significantly improve both energy and insulin balance. Managing stress through meditation, controlled breathing, or simply disconnecting from digital overload is equally vital. Chronic stress can mimic the metabolic effects of poor diet, keeping blood sugar elevated even when food choices are good. If blood tests continue to show borderline readings despite healthier habits, it's a sign that fine-tuning may be necessary. Some people benefit from intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating, giving the pancreas rest periods to improve insulin efficiency. However, fasting must be approached carefully. Start with a 12-hour overnight fast and gradually extend only if tolerated well. Pairing carbohydrates with protein and healthy fats during meals helps further moderate glucose response, preventing post-meal spikes that contribute to higher A1C over time. The main warning to remember is that prediabetes often advances silently, and complacency is its biggest ally. But the positive perspective is equally strong. Reversing slightly elevated blood sugar doesn't require extreme diets or deprivation. It requires rhythm, balance, and awareness. By eating whole foods, staying active daily, sleeping deeply, and maintaining calm, your body can gradually restore its sensitivity to insulin and normalize glucose levels. This process not only prevents diabetes but enhances energy, focus, and long-term vitality. In essence, every mindful meal and every active day are steps away from disease and toward the stability your body was built to maintain naturally.